In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
If you're familiar with this recording, then you know I'll be analyzing the viewers and ratings of Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Created by Emmy Award-winning producer Dick Wolf, Law & Order SVU is the longest-running primetime drama currently on television. It's a hard-hitting and emotional series from NBC's Law & Order brand that describes the life and crimes of the Special Victims Unit of the New York City Police Department. Law & Order Special Victims Unit originally airs on NBC. NBC ranked number 2 for the week of April 6th through the 12th in adults ages 18 through 49 and was up 7% versus the same week in 2014. SVU also jumped 20% from the previous week it aired, with 7.3 million viewers overall. This increase allowed Law & Order SVU to capture its top rating since November 19, 2014, and its biggest overall audience of 7.7 million on February 25th. In this time period, Law & Order SVU tied for number 2 among the Big Four broadcasting companies in adults ages 18 through 49 and ranked number 1 in women ages 18 through 34. This is an example of the Wednesday, April 15th ratings. As you can see, Law & Order SVU had over 4 million viewers, but still not as many as other shows on competing networks. With 16 seasons under its belt, what could be causing SVU to fall short of other programs on the Big Four networks during the same time slot? I feel that this could be for 3 possible reasons. One is that you can DVR or record shows to view them at a later time. I know that I rarely watch shows live, whether it's to eliminate commercial breaks or because I'm not available or ready to watch the show at that particular time. Another reason is that over the seasons, the show has lost some of its main characters. Detective Elliot Stabler, played by Chris Maloney, for example, starred in 272 episodes. He worked alongside Detective Benson as her partner from the time the show aired in 1999 until 2011. To me, they were truly a dynamic duo. Stabler was the hot-headed, impatient one, while Benson was more understanding. Together, they demonstrated the perfect good cop, bad cop routine, especially in interrogations of perpetrators. The show has still remained successful, but definitely lost a great character when Stabler left. Benson also recently took Captain Cragen's place as sergeant in their department. Changes such as these can cause fans to feel differently about the show and the new characters who replace their old favorites. The last reason that I believe ratings aren't as high as they could be is because of the availability of Law & Order SVU on Netflix, on demand, and the marathons of the show aired by USA. If a fan has a specific season they want to watch, or like older seasons because of certain characters, they can access the ones they want through these. I have watched this show for as long as I can remember. If you don't follow the show, I'm sure you've seen marathons on USA when scrolling through your TV's guide. Of all the seasons, my favorites are the ones with both Detective Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler because they're my favorite set of partners. The crime solved on this show seems so realistic and for some reason really intrigued me. Of the entire Law & Order series, Special Victims Unit is by far the best and most successful. I would have liked to see all of the original characters stay throughout the show's progression, but I understand things happen with roles and actors that cause changes. Another thing I've noticed in Season 16 is that the episodes have become more personal and relate to the characters in some way. They have always briefly included family issues or past problems, but recently it seems as if each show corresponds with the character's life, which makes the show more dramatic in its current years. I'm sure this is to relate to viewer interest and improve its ratings.